Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. If you've ever spent any time over at Ford Park during the summertime or around the valley listening to some of the Bravo shows, the Bravo performances, really you bring your kids show up, your kids are into it for about 5 minutes and then they're running around the lawn. Well, there's a new band in town, so to speak. I've got Bruce Adolphe here, and he is the curator of the Bravo, the family programming that you guys are starting to kind of explore a little bit more to really involve the entire family with the beauty of Bravo.
Yeah, I mean, Bravo has never done concerts for kids with families, so this is a brand new thing. And this show is called Leave It to Ludwig, and I appear as Beethoven. And we have a young group of fantastic musicians.
I'm going to rewind that for a second. You appear as Beethoven. So you're in the show.
I am in the show as Beethoven.
How many, is there a full orchestra?
No, what we have is a group of fantastic young players, all in their 20s. There's a string quartet called the Zora String Quartet, and they're from Philadelphia, and a young pianist who's 23 named Jenny Chen. And they are the performers, and Jenny plays a character who has a dream because she's having trouble playing the piano. It's like a play. She's having trouble playing a piece by Beethoven. So she has a dream in which Beethoven appears and teaches her everything about the music. And it's kind of a comedy, but it's also serious. So I mean, you learn about Beethoven's life and about his deafness, but it's also funny because it's a dream. So all kinds of crazy things can happen.
And that's kind of the component of involving the children, getting the kids into classical music at those young ages, and also letting them kind of just explore and learn and have fun at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, the character of Beethoven brings them into the show, and it's a script, not just a concert. So it has a feeling of being a play or even like almost a movie the way we do it.
Musical play, movie type piece.
And the music is all Beethoven, but the story, which is based on his real life, is a comic fantasy at the same time.
Have you had a chance to perform at the Vail Center before?
I have been at the Vail Center, yes, years ago.
Oh, you told me actually you came out when the whole area kind of first opened up in Beaver
That's
Creek.
right. I was here in 1988. I was, I think, the first composer in residence in the official
You were doing
Bravo.
the Beethoven thing back then
No,
also?
no. Those were normal, regular adult concerts, and no fantasies for kids at the time.
So then this is what you've been doing your whole life, though. This is your full-time deal. This is your passion, being involved with classical music and performances.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work on different levels. I'm on the radio every week for the last 15 years. I don't know if it's on in Vail, doing a funny show called Piano Puzzlers, which you can, probably some of your listeners and watchers, your viewers, listen to the show on podcasts.
Okay.
It's American Public Media, and there I play Beatles tunes or Cole Porter or Gershwin.
People have to try to figure out what it is.
Well, it's because it's in the style of, let's say, Beethoven or Bach or Stravinsky, and so it's a mixture. So I have that show, and then I have my regular composing, and I do the family concerts at Lincoln Center in New York for the last 25 years. So this Leave It to Ludwig is actually one of those family concerts from New York.
And your same cast, your same team is
No,
out here?
No,
Okay.
It's all different people.
Oh, how fun.
And one of the people who is the same is at Bravo, one of the important key figures running the show here is Jacqueline Taylor, and she used to be the executive director at the Chamber of Music Society of Lincoln Center, so we know each other from there. And Marie McDermott, who is the artistic director, is also connected to Lincoln Center. So there is kind of a feed-in from New York, and this is a new version of that show.
The show's tonight.
The show is tonight at Vail, yes.
And what time do things get going?
Actually, it's at 4, not so much, it's not quite night.
Okay, so it's like an après-ski performance.
Yes, après-ski. And in fact, speaking of ski, the closest thing that we have to skiing in the show is Prince Lichnowsky. He's in the show.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Welcome back to the Valley.
Thank you.
I think that's going to be great. You want to make sure you stop by Bravo, the performance tonight, the Vail Performing Arts Center. You can also go to vailpac.org if you want to buy tickets for this performance. This is going to be a great one. Bring the family. That's what it's all about, involving the family. So once again, Bravo tonight at 4 o'clock at the Vail Performing Arts Center. We're going to take it back to Ashley next. She's standing by with one of the Paralympians, one of the Paralympic snowboarders from the U.S. team, who's going to be competing today in kind of a fun race for this Adaptive Spirit program. Let's find out more from Ashley next.